Hey, algebra, I'm going to go through an example of how to write an equation given a vertex and an ordered pair. The key here is knowing that anytime you're given a vertex, you're going to be wanting to write your quadratic equation in vertex form. Looking at your formula chart or using the table that I provided in your choice board, vertex form is y equals a parentheses x minus h squared plus k. Our next step is to plug in the things that we know. As a reminder, in vertex form, our vertex is HK, and our ordered pair is XY. So now I can plug these things into my vertex form. Instead of y equals, I know the value of y is 7. So 7 equals, I don't know the value of a yet, so I'm going to leave a parentheses. Instead of x, I know x is 0, minus, instead of h, I know h is 2, squared, plus, instead of k, I know k is 3. Next, I'm going to use order of operations to simplify solving for a. Once I know the value of a, I'll be able to write my equation. First step is to work within the parentheses. 0 minus 2 is negative 2. So 7 equals a negative 2 squared plus 3. Next, I'm going to work with my exponent. Negative 2 squared is the same thing as negative 2 times itself. So negative 2 times negative 2 is a positive 4. So 7 equals a times positive 4 plus 3. Now I'm ready to start using inverse operations. My goal is to get a by itself. The first thing I want to get rid of is the plus 3. The opposite of adding 3 is to subtract 3 from both sides. And that leaves me with 4 equals a times 4. Next, to get rid of times 4, I'm going to divide by 4. And 4 divided by 4 is 1. So my a is 1. Now that I know the value of a, I can go back to my vertex form. Y equals a x minus h squared plus k. And this time, whenever I substitute in, I'm only substituting in the value of a and my vertex. I am leaving x and y as x and y. So y equals, instead of a is 1, parentheses, x minus h was 2, squared, plus k was 3. Here is my equation in vertex form. You'll know that a 1 in front of parentheses, anything times 1 is just itself. So technically it's not necessary. You could also write this as y equals x minus 2 squared plus 3. So here is our quadratic equation using vertex 2, 3 and the ordered pair 0, 7.